What is up? Welcome, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another Crypto and Beer live stream. Appreciate the Blue Crew tuning in. Guys, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a lover, grab something to eat, grab a chair. Grab something. We're jumping in. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, shout out to the Blue Crew, shout out to the Green Giants, and we got a Green Giant amongst us here, Spirish Malonin. Good to see you, market makers playing games. For now, we're still on the support trend. We're still creating a higher low than the previous one. Until we get past that previous low, then we get worried, right? We'll see what happens later tonight. Had a stream right now out of necessity. I understand On the Chain is streaming right now as well. We usually would be tuning in for On the Chain, but we won't be able to do a late night DLT, and I wanted to get another stream in with the Blue Crew today, so had a stream around this time. Usually we would do our late night DLT or Crypto and Beer, but nonetheless, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Thanks for hitting the likes, letting the YouTube algorithms know what's going on over here with the Blue Crew. We're hanging out. I understand I stream at random. There's no fixed time that I stream at, it's just kind of when we feel like doing it. So sometimes we get a little bit of viewers or not too many, but it's either way, whether it's a handful or like 20 or 30, it's amazing to just have you guys here and supporting. We're going to be talking some crypto, that is for sure. Once again, guys, I want to give a shout out to the Green Giants because we're going to be having an NFT giveaway for the Green Giants. We're going to be doing a raffle, and basically one winner we'll be able to win an Enviro Pass, which are currently going for about 3.45 SOL right now. So one lucky Green Giant is going to get a chance to own this bad boy, and they can do what they will with it from there, right? It's an NFT. Hell, it's free money. The Bullish Crypto Sniper, thanks for tuning in, dude. But once again, you got to be a Green Giant to participate in the giveaway. We'll do it at the end of the month or in the first week of the new month. Either way, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'll let the members know. I'll post it up. Yeah, you guys are ready, man. You guys are ready to become Green Baby Giants, and who knows what perks come with that as well. These are the unwritten perks of the road, We just kind of go with it, right? Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. What's up, Bullish Crypto Sniper? What's Spirish Malonin? What's up, man? So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to this. It's an Enviro gallery. It's the next generation photorealistic art gallery that provides a premium place to display your favorite NFTs. This is not only a professional art gallery with photography and videography tools and much more, but also a destination gallery in the metaverse. And once again, this is a cross-chain space. It's a cross-chain metaverse. They want to be supporting a lot of other blockchains as well. So it's very interesting to have something like this, in my opinion, at least. And we're sharing the love. We're giving it to the Green Giants. We want to give you guys like quality stuff, that's for sure. And then for the Blue Crew, we'll be doing a 10 H-bar giveaway. We'll be sending 10 H-bar to a lucky Blue Crew member. We'll figure out a date for that one as well. I want the Blue Crew to be getting some love because you guys support the channel. So that's what's amazing about it. Let me know how the vocal is, the sound, the music. I want the music to be a tiny bit louder for the crypto and beer streams, but definitely want to be heard as well. Cheers to you, Bullish Crypto Sniper. What's up, man? So it looks like, you know, things are going very sad, right? Very sad direction. Bitcoin, 40K. Seeing XRP at 73 cents again is just so sad, right? Terrible to see this retracement. It looks like Adam is defying the retracement right now, but we'll see what's going on here. Let's go in the past 24 hours. Top gainers still. Regen doing its thing. Router, guys. My lord, guys. Router. Bluecrew. Shout out to the guy. Whoever shouted out Router in the chat and it's part of the Bluecrew, thanks for bringing awareness to this crypto. What a find by the Bluecrew. 354% gains in the past 7 days. Out of this world, you guys. Out of this world. Sologenic at 66 cents. Zap at $0.01.7 now. We saw it at $0.01.8 though. Hopefully it does have that continuous upward momentum to 2 cents, maybe 3 cents. That would be insane to see out of Zap. That is for sure. We got XPRT not doing too bad, but then yeah, in the past 24 hours, let's just see who's really just in the red right now. Aqua token at 007 now, you guys. This could be a good time for some Aqua token. Once again, I'm not a pro trader, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. Man, yeah, can't be streaming when on the chain is streaming, that is for sure. But appreciate anybody who does tune in, anybody who's listening in. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you. We got Dragon Chain underneath 10 cents yet again. Who would have thought we would get this opportunity again for Dragon Chain? But hey, man, we're starting to see some activity coming out of this crypto, which is nice. Like higher volatility, which hopefully we're creating higher lows, higher highs. Right? Super low supply, enterprise grade blockchain. Very excited for the future of Dragon Chain. That is for sure. Kava, 415. A lot of good opportunities with this red, but I'm not fretting too much yet until we sink and close below 70 cents, man. Hell, we can even technically touch 69 cents. Still be okay, but right here, you know, we got to go day by day. People try to project the future, and we certainly do that. But it's also just to be aware that this is just today. It's not a prediction of the future of either direction that it could go, but I have the faith that it will go in the bullish direction. So that's my, you know, my opinion based on like a lot of factors that are being shown, right? Showing that selling pressure is starting to ease up on the stock RSI, right? There is a little bit more room to go down, but once again, I think that 70 cent or 69 cents is the new low, right? And that would be confirming above this wick right here. We just need to break out. We just need to get some buying energy in. The bears have been winning right now since November. Early November, the bears have just been crushing it, right? How much more gas do the bears really have, man? They obviously can't stop the buying pressure enough to bring it down to that era of the bear market that it was in before. And we haven't gotten absurdly bullish yet where we just start seeing big ass fat candles of straight lines happening, right? So right now we're still in a battle between the bulls and the bears, if you're looking at it and zooming out, the bears losing pressure here, right? But we haven't gotten that parabolic movement where it's just ridiculous straight line up that takes us past the previous all-time high and beyond. And could this be the reason why it's going like this? The reason why they want to make all this sentiment get out of the market? Right? They want to scare the shit out of you of thinking of investing in XRP in particular. Right? They want to scare the shit out of you with all this selling pressure, but you know, you look at the TA and you also know the project. And wherever they want to just keep messing with the minds of these investors, it doesn't matter for the Bluecrew here, but right now it seems like the bears can't be winning, right? The bears have failed to win when it was at 20 cents and then went up to 27. Failed to win to hold it there, right? It just takes time, right? It takes a lot of time. Guys, shout out to the Blue Crew. Shout out to the 6 viewers and the 4 likes. Welcome to a Crypto and Beer live stream. Appreciate any new subs to the channel. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the Blue Crew and shout out to the Green Giants. I think we only got Green Giants in here right now. Just the 2 Green Giants. You guys make it up, man. Green Giants always out there to support. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. Wow, Smartlands token just dipped below $4. $3.97. Smartlands token not looking like a bad. I mean, it's a very small supply for Smartlands token right there, so that could be a very interesting buy. And wow, we're getting Stronghold token back to the 006 range here. I've been loving this, how long they've been discounting these prices, and we're not technically creating a long-term low yet, right? We're not breaking our previous low. The low that we had was the low that went down to about 69 cents, right? We haven't revisited that low yet. And so far, the times that we have, it has shown levels of accumulation towards the upside, right? So we're expecting a breakout here. It's going to happen somewhere like during the end of this month. It looks like they, you know, with XRP, we can just always expect that they're just going to drag it sideways for as long as freaking possible until things are right or a piece of news is going to come out. So we're looking near the end of January for the breakout. Somewhere between now and the end of January, we should get our breakout towards the upside. If it doesn't break out, you know, that's decision-making time. This is the final month right here. Stovetop 77. Another Green Giant in the live stream. Unbelievable, man. Thanks for the 7 viewers, the 6 likes. You guys are amazing. I know I'm streaming during On The Chain. I love On The Chain. Is that right now it's just the timing of it all. Is I needed to do it. Because I won't be able to do a late night live stream tonight. So I wanted to hang with the Blue Crew just one more time. And it had to be around now. But would have been checking out On The Chain. On The Chain's awesome. That's for sure. Solana at 125 is looking tremendo. Really liking Solana. Dude, so, once again, Solana, the reason why we don't talk about Solana as much as we used to back in the day is because it popped off really big, right? But it doesn't mean we don't believe in the project. But the fact of the matter is, with Solana, it does have more room to go lower, right? That's the... It can come down to about $82 per SOL, especially if the market goes down. If the market goes down from here with SOL, we're talking about it going as low as maybe $35, something like that. It really depends on what it's going to do here. Is it a fake out past the 78.6, or is this its new low? And then next thing you know, we get a inverse head and shoulders that kind of continues the upward momentum for Solana. And I mean, this project is bullish, right? There's a ton of new users every day, right? There's a ton of phantom wallets being created daily. Their NFT space is probably the best, right? But that doesn't mean the price has to reflect it necessarily, but maybe because they know they're getting so many new users, they can just keep selling and selling. But the selling pressure has been easing up, as we can see with the MACD. Stock RSI is on the way down. Right? So maybe a little bit more selling pressure to come, but not till we eventually get that pickup, that volume, right? It could go down as low as 120. But we are expecting a pivot back up towards the top of this channel for SOL, and that would take us back to 185 already. That's a quick short-term gain, right? It just depends on if it respects the bottom of this channel. It's already broken past the 78.6, so people are feeling probably really bearish on Solana, seeing how oversold it is and that it could be leading into the next level of selling pressure. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I just wouldn't be surprised if it does respect here, and then it just kind of takes forever to break out of this channel before pivoting up towards the upside. Like Solana would be more towards April, hoping for a breakout towards the upside again. D. Haviland, he's like, I'm the nefarious Blue Crew midget. Sorry to break the giantism. It's difficult for a ton of giants to try to squash one small Blue Crew member, though, because you can just run around. But once multiple Blue Crew members start coming, man, that's when the giants really have an advantage. Alrighty, let's go to the past 24 hours volume here, see how the volume's doing for a lot of these projects. So far, we got Luna in 4th place. Luna not looking like a too bad of a change right here. Let's see how far Luna's going to be going. We're going to be looking at like the major cap cryptos right now on the charts for the Crypto and Beer live stream, just to gauge where they're going. Is there more selling pressure for them, right, to come? For Luna, it's looking like it's setting itself up in that direction. Man, that would be a hell of a crash down for Luna. Like, Luna could crash super hard right here. But we gotta assume that it's creating a new long-term trend, right? So I would say the lowest possible would be about $50. But most likely would probably end up at around like 56, maybe 60 bucks. I think 60 would be its new low right there, and still be a higher low for Luna here. Yeah, exactly, D. Haviland. Once again, guys, I'm not a pro or anything. I just like looking at the charts and trying to understand more and more about it every day. You know, trying to decipher these indicators and trying to see what does work, what made our calls correct. And so far, you know, we've been doing this for at least a couple of years so far. I mean, I don't know all the technical jargon. You know, that's the other thing. I need to start getting into I know some of the verbiage, but I need to start getting into some of that. You know, how the certain descriptions for things on the charts there. I'll probably learn in time, you know. I'm a slow turtle, but so far, you know, it's been helping us out with finding projects. Like, you know, that's why we like to look in the deep reds, right, on the charts. We like to look at percentages down, because the closer they are to 50% plus, we like starting to look at those as opportunities, especially for projects that seem like they have a lot more to come. Right, there's a roadmap ahead. You're seeing they're building. You're seeing other projects that want to collaborate with them and do cross-chain compatibility, or, you know, partnerships, or you know, utility. And a lot of it has to do with, you know, sticking with Interledger Protocol. We believe Interledger Protocol will be the Internet of Value, the layer, right, the ILP to the IP, and we look for projects accordingly. Right, anything that is 6 degrees of separation, basically, of Interledger Protocol, that's what we like to look at. So one of those, SGB, Songbird. I mean, no matter how low this thing goes, I want to be getting some Songbird. I want to be getting some of the Canary testnet for Flare networks, especially once it really starts going underway. I mean, it is not even out. Like, Songbird hasn't even really been to its full capabilities right now, with like Alliance Block and ALBT and what they got going on there, the integrations and dApps that are building on top of it, right? So very exciting to see what Songbird could do. It's still in the potential phases, but once it starts really rolling out, and we'll get a better idea here. I mean, solid volume on the 24-hour, you know, for Songbird. So down 74% in the past 90 days. I mean, I thought it was super undervalued at 20. I thought it was super undervalued at 15. And so I definitely think it's overvalued right now. Or oversold. Did I say overvalued? My lord. Oversold. Oversold at 20. Oversold at 15. Happy to see good value here at 12 cents. SHX at 006. anytime Stronghold token gets around this range, it's a highly volatile crypto as well, which we really love. And one of the boring ones, right? Not many people talk about Stronghold token. It's been around for a bit, but it's just great seeing this type of activity from this crypto now, man. Oh, wait. I got to pick the Coin Paprika version of it, unfortunately. Alright, so right here with Stronghold token, like, we broke through this kind of support line, this long-term support line we've kind of had set up for Stronghold, and then we bounce right back up. So what is Stronghold going to do at this point? Right, is it going to go lower? Are we, I mean, stock RSI is kind of showing that it could. I mean, it's really hard to judge what the hell, like, what happens in a chart like this with Stronghold, right? It's such a micro cap. Like, what the hell? This is like clear manipulation, I think, man. Like, what are these candles? Like, they don't look like anything else in the space, right? But yeah, if we can find support here, close the candle above here, we have a chance to try to go back to a penny again and then possibly break out from there. We are expecting massive things from Stronghold token, and it shows massive volatility at random points. I think we're going to be due for some massive volatility very soon with Stronghold token. Filecoin, the closer it gets to $25, is looking like a great value right there. Let's look at Filecoin's chart. And remember, I'm talking about SHX token, not strong, right? There's strong block and then strong hold. SHX is definitely different than strong, right? Alright, so here with Filecoin, this is kind of worrisome. Is this a fake out? Or are we going to be seeing even lower lows to possibly $20? I really think like this is, I think this, we projected this dip to happen. It's happening. So the lowest we would possibly see is about $23 to $24 Filecoin. So I do believe we're getting closer to a bottom here for a tremendous pivot towards the upside for Filecoin. And it could be happening soon. And by soon, I mean in the first 3 months of the new year, right? So February, March, we could be getting some really solid movement. And then by summer, should be some good times for the Filecoin community. I'm not trying to say every crypto goes up all the time, you guys. We're just trying to find the ones with good substance, good projects. They could always go down more. They can always go lower. But I do believe we're in a bullish cycle versus, you know, the bearishness, right? So I believe this is, you know, just kind of like a fake out, if you will, deep retracement. And we bought crypto at deep retracements here, right? With Filecoin, with many others. This is the position we like to put ourselves in versus, oh my god, look at this. Like, right, go to the top at the of these cryptos, seeing them at 235 and then purchasing them. No, we like purchasing around, we like taking our chances around this area. Tiger Gang gets excited. Alchemist, what's up? Bags of SHX, let's go. Nice. I was too late to the XRP party to get the SGB drop. How much SGB would be a good minimum bag to hold? Let's look at the supply. And once again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a pro. I'm just here to hang out with the Blue Crew. Have a good time. Entertain ourselves. So it's saying a total supply of 15 billion. I'm not sure if that's true. If the Blue Crew can confirm, that would be great. But for here, it's saying 15 billion. So 15 billion. I think a good amount to hold, man. Like, let me see. I think having like about 10k Songbird would probably be a really good solid, like, if you're hoping like for moon bags, you know what I'm saying? I could see a good, reasonable price for Songbird in the future, if it's successful, being about $2 plus. Right? Hell, maybe $3 plus. Let's be bullish about it. D. Evelyn, I was too late to the XRP party. I hear you. All right, but let's jump into the Reds. Appreciate the Blue Crew tuning in. You guys are amazing. Once again, for the Green Giants, we're doing a giveaway at the end of the month. And one lucky Green Giant's going to be able to win an Enviro Pass. And that's basically the total that the Green Giants are paying to this channel. Like in total that we have right now. We have 12 Green Giants. All of them are jolly except for one. One's an Ultra. And so the floor price of this soul is technically... like, what is this? Probably like 400 bucks. That's more than what you guys are giving me for this month, right? So, members getting a chance to, I mean, it's like, especially if you're a jolly Green Giant, it's such a great opportunity, right? You get a chance to, for putting in this month, being able to win something that's 500 bucks, 400 bucks. That's pretty crazy. Rye Guy, what's up, man? Nah, interested in the XRPL ISO Stratosphere. Got it. Rye Guy, how you doing, dude? Cheers to you. Appreciate you tuning in for a Crypto and Beer live stream. Did I say DL talk earlier? I don't even know, man. I lose track of time and space. Sometimes I think I'm doing a DL talk, and then really I'm doing a late night DLT. But right here, yeah, the opportunities in the Reds here. We like... I mean, Townstar at 29 cents is looking pretty good. Smartlands. What else do we got here? Cypherium. Cypherium's been kind of a new darling that we've been keeping track of here. Let's check out Cypherium's chart. CBDC ready crypto. Cypherium. Yeah, so major selling pressure, especially from its initial launch. People could possibly be thinking this is a rug. I don't think it's a rug. I think it's just finding its, you know, its bearings. There's obviously the early adopters who cashed out hard. And now it's time for the new wave of adopters, and we're one of them, right? Does it go to sub a penny? I don't think so. But we'll see. Anything's possible, man. It is early days for this crypto, but it just, you know, it's part of the BSN. Blockchain Service Network, and it looks like they're really interested in what they're doing. So 8.4 billion supply. I mean, this is the, you know, super early days of a project that could have some legs to it. I mean, that's the risks we take in crypto, right? Especially with these penny cryptos. We're just hodl on to them until they start kicking some ass. Are you bullish on GRT? I am. I do like GRT. Graph token's going to be good. I like the connections with Solana and Algorand and Cosmos ecosystem. The graph, I think, is going to do some good things for sure. Let's check out the graph. But yeah, with Cypherium, 57% down from its previous high. So that's, I mean, that's looking like it's getting close to that oversold territory. Could it go around to 90% retracement, 80%? Sure, it's a low cap crypto. But then around that time, that would probably be the best times to accumulate. Extreme fear is when tigers capitalize, right? Alright, so let's go for GRT. Animal 54, though. What's up, dude? Yeah, GRT looking good on the chart here. Right, you got this overhead resistance there, but then if you look at your areas of accumulation have happened around here in history, right? Here, 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 right? Even around this range on the recent lows, right? So it seems like we're getting very strong. Former resistance as support around this range, so this could be a good time with GRT, right? Bottom of the stock RSI. I love this find. Great suggestion, Animal 54, for the chart. I mean, even as the project, I like graph, but this is looking really nice on the chart right here for GRT token. If it does break through, though, if it does go through the 50 cents, let's say Bitcoin goes down or Ethereum goes down, then I would see graph going down to 38 cents and then hitting some accumulation around that area. Gotta always be prepared for the lows, you know, mentally, if they do happen. Because the TA doesn't always play out, right? It's not 100%. Guys, thanks for the 15 viewers, the 11 likes. You guys are amazing. Thanks to any new subs to the channel. Always good hanging out with the Blue Crew. Always grateful. We're looking for opportunities. We're acting like tigers here. And going into the reds. So we got Smartlands. Looking like good value there. We just saw Graph token. Great shout out by Animal 54 right there. Not looking bad on the chart. Cypherium, right? Aqua, Stronghold. I mean, Aqua and Stronghold are a hell of a pairing right now because you can get both of them on Stellar X. And they're both a sub a penny, right? Star Atlas and Atlas token. You guys, if you're a fan of the metaverse and gaming cryptos, I think Star Atlas is definitely one to be accumulating before this game is really out and running. And who knows what the price of this token could be around that time, right? 36 billion total supply. This could be like getting Gala sub a penny or around those penny ranges, right? That's what it looks like for Star Atlas right here. Near Protocol, $15.17. Near strong retracement towards the downside, but hell of a pump that it had recently. This one's a dip I would like to be buying. This is an up and coming project to be keeping an eye out for. Layer 1, right? Developers wanting to work with it. It's already in the top 20, right? So Near Protocol is having a hell of an ascension. We talked about it sub $10. We're talking about it again. You know, this one's got some strong bullishness to it. 1 billion max supply, part of the blockchain service network as well. Man, that BSN, just like the Hard Yaka portfolio, has done us good, right? So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, People's Bank of China has created the blockchain service network, a cross-cloud, cross-border, cross-framework, global public infrastructure network used to deploy, operate all types of blockchain distributed applications. So it doesn't seem like the People's Bank of China is messing around when they are working with these types of companies or blockchains, right? Permission blockchains like Hyperledger and Consensus, permissionless like Ethereum, EOS, Tezos, Neo, Nervos, Iris, Algorand, Solana, ShareRing, Oasis. Solana was already on here before its ascension up from the double digits, right? So that was an indicator Solana had some legs to it. Now it's an indicator, it looks like, for Near, right? And Cypherium, Findora, Casper. All the projects in here may do well. I'm not saying they are going to. It's no guarantee. IrisNet has heavy involvement with the blockchain service network, so I do believe they have some long-term standing in this permissionless blockchain and a critical role to what the blockchain service network is. But yeah, we like seeing Near Protocol in there as well. That's what got our eyes out on it so early with Near. CeeLo looking like a good value around here as well. Knowles under 50 cents. I'm liking Knowles under 50 cents. So a lot of good values out here. Harmony 1, 26 cents for Harmony and 1. So liking Harmony under 30 cents. Especially with that news coming to the Atom ecosystem, right? I think this is big news. So Harmony, I think, looks bullish. Or is this a double top? Interesting. So despite the news, they're going to just sell it off on the Harmony holders? No way. Let me see. Okay, so we are in a parabolic uptrend for Harmony here. So we do have some, you know, maybe they can fake you or fake some out. Go all the way down to about 20 cents. Maybe 24 cents for Harmony before starting to go back up towards the upside, right? I could see it going, yeah, I could see it going to about 20 cents, really faking out, testing previous resistance as support, and then continuing towards the upside right there for for Harmony here, and it did break out above and closed above its previous high, so that was bullish. Iris is a def buy. Yeah, dude, love Iris. Super bullish on Iris, man. Speaking of Iris, let's check out its chart. We do like Harmony though, especially anything connecting with Atom and the Cosmos ecosystem. I dig that. I like how forward thinking they're, you know, understanding how important this IBC universe really is becoming, right? So yeah, IrisNet, we're liking this low right here, right? We've been seeing, oh, what happened to our chart for it? I guess it got erased. Right, so we've had this long-term support trend basically since March of 2020 for Iris, right? So could it go lower? Yeah, we can go down to the 7-cent range for Iris, but we do expect, even in the short term, to be respected here, right? Because we want to start creating a parabolic uptrend for Iris to not get stuck in this kind of channel, right? Like you could see that there have been newer highs for Iris, right? So yeah, as much as we love this bottom trend line, we need to start creating higher, you know, above the trend line to create newer trend lines for a parabolic shift, right? That's how we get these moves towards the upside for Iris. Iris, like Tezos though, is awesome because of the high volatility. If you know how to time it right, you can really benefit from those bags, man. They seem like boring cryptos, but they get crazy high volatility, and they have a nice long-term low support trend. Wait, what happened with SafeMoon? Anybody got any news on SafeMoon? Brother just said he lost all his SafeMoon. They upgraded from V1 to V2 and he didn't update in time. Careful out there, guys. Oh, that's weird. Wow, so you would really have to be involved with SafeMoon to be aware of that. That's stupid stuff, man. I mean, there's some really strong, faithful SafeMoon people though, man. But, you know, and I wish them... I hope everybody gets to the promised land, man. Whatever crypto you're in, whether it's a meme coin or a, you know, high tier layer 1 crypto. Hope everybody makes it. But yeah, right here, coming down to the 78.6, we're respecting the wick here from the breakout towards the upside. If we just bring it down to here, we're right there at around the 78.6, pivoted, and now we're hovering around the 61.8. We're expecting, you know, Iris to do some really good things here. So we're really bullish on this project. Part of the BSN, one of the first batch to be part of that BSN, right? Heavy connections with the Cosmos ecosystem, which is looking like an ascending ecosystem in the crypto markets. And we're seeing other Cosmos ecosystem coins like Secret Token, Osmo, Juno, Huawei getting some love, but you know, IrisNet was there from the beginning. AKT was one of the first IBC partners as well, so Akash at around $2.50 or $2, still looking like a really good value for that crypto, man. Unbelievable that a deflationary coin that has 1 million, you know, in supply, and it deflates. That's going to be insane, right? And it's a decentralized cloud marketplace. Right, so the total supply is going to be 153 million, and then it deflates from there, right? Once it reaches its full, you know, distributed supply is out completely, it's deflating from there. So I don't know, it's kind of crazy, man. Under $500 million total market cap. Unbelievable to know about this project so early on. Good buying opportunity for Kava. I love Kava as well, man, especially with the launch of Kava 9 and the prices going down with the launch of that. Hell yes. Hell yes, dude. Kava's got a low supply as well, and they own a ton of AKT. Yeah, let's look at Kava's chart. Definitely bullish on Kava. Part of the The two main portfolios that we really like looking at, and Blockchain Service Network isn't really a portfolio, but we do like looking at this because it's helped us find some really good gems, right? Keeps us holding on to certain cryptos for sure. But then also similarities, like, you know, comparing it to other portfolios, right? So Solana being on both of these portfolios. Greg Kidd's portfolio, right? The guy who invested in Twitter, Square, looks like he's invested in Ledger, Filecoin, Ripple, BAT token, Coinbase, right? This guy's not messing around. Cody, right? Before Cody blew up to 30 cents and 40 cents, wherever it's at now. Dwala, Hedera Hashgraph, he's got HBAR in his portfolio. Global IDs is a new company he started that he's the CEO of, and they're partnered with Solana. Right? Yeah, and I think Kava's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's Kava. Right? And Kava bringing interledger protocol solutions to the Cosmos and IBC. That makes us really like what they're doing, right? We love the interledger protocol. So right here, yeah, we get a major dump for Kava. It decided to break out towards the downside here. Right? So now we're going to see if it's going to pivot back up, if this is a fake out for Kava. Or are we going to go back down, all the way down to about 370? Confirm the higher low, confirm the areas of accumulation right there. And then start making our journey way back up, right? But it's expected that the selling pressure came. It's just to see now. Let's zoom out. Let's go to the weekly, because the stock RSI is saying it's getting ready for some bullishness, right? Weekly RSI is saying that in the long term, it can get worse. Huh. Very interesting. I mean, I'm liking the future of this crypto. We're holding long for sure. But yeah, monthly is showing just like market's looking like it might hit some freaking shit on the way. That's what it's looking like. Trying to stay bullish during tough times here, man. Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. I wish I could swap all my ETH for Kava, but it's locked up in Kraken staking. I have to say I bought some XRP at 69 cents. Nice. Call me a loony, but I'm thinking of setting up a buy order below 30 cents. Hey, D. Haviland, dude, the way the markets are going on, anything could happen, man. But, you know, we're trying to say there's a low here because we're expecting that the bullish trend is going to continue. This has been the establishment of the bullish trend, so it doesn't have much more to go if it's going to support the long-term trends. If it breaks down beneath those long-term trends, then we're bearish. Then we become bearish and go, we are in a bear market, right? Yes, it's been the beginnings of a bear market, but if we start breaking these long-term support trends, it's for sure going into a bear market. Unless, you know, we zoom out to the monthly or the weekly and then just say, oh, it was a major fake out. I just think that we will see a crash before we shoot towards greener pastures. D. Haviland, I mean, what? I mean, for Kava, it's not been a crash, but what do you think has been going on with XRP for the past 3 months, my man? Or since April of last year, for that matter. 196 all the way to 72 cents. All we've known is bearishness. Right? And sideways action right here. But I remember people saying, I think we're going lower when we were at 50 cents, right? It's just, once again, we don't want this to happen, guys. We don't want it to break down towards the downside and start going into 62 cents. I mean, that would be our last resort right there. Our last chance is around the 59 to 62 cents. But if we start going down into 30 or 40 or 30, then yeah, man, this is like, do we have that much more room to grow? Sure. But we want to be going parabolic. That's what I'm trying to say from all this like We want to be going in a parabolic trend. We want to start establishing higher lows and higher highs long term. The last shakeout will be rough. I hear you, man. I hear you. DCA time. Yosef El Bey. Yeah, it definitely seems like that. Good website for crypto taxes. I mean, dude, the way I've just been doing my taxes is I print out my, documents from Coinbase. I print out my documents from, or not print out, but I save the PDFs of my Coinbase, save the PDFs of my, or download the PDFs of my Uphold as well, and some of my, anything else that I've used that's crypto related that can provide me, documents that I would need. And then I just throw it into my TurboTax or something and let it process it for me that way. It's not really that difficult to do crypto. I mean, I might be doing it wrong and you guys can tell me, but I don't think it's really that difficult to be doing taxes for your crypto. Check Netflix stock. It's hilarious. Yeah, let's see where BTC's going, dude. We're about to go under 40K right here. The bearishness came back strong. Our stream could only keep it alive for so long. The blue crew could only hold the price up above 40K for so long. Yeah, so the worst we can go, I mean, if it gets worse, and it can, we could go to 37K, right? Hell, even 36K, somewhere around there. But we would love for it to start pivot. Obviously, we would love for it. But what's the TA saying, right? You're at an accumulation zone around this area. This is a former resistance support area. Bitcoin's got to make a decision, and it's lining up the same way as XRP. Isn't that funny? January 30th, all the way down to January 30th, right? So we might have an exciting last 10 days of the month here, you guys. We're going to figure out really, in a big way, where this market's heading. Is the bullish trend going to continue, or are there going to be much sadder days ahead? It's a 10-day countdown. The switch, the flippening. Let's see how XRP is doing against BTC. Well, we've broken out. We've been keeping track of this for a while, so we broke out towards the upside. Now we're going sideways again. Of course, now we're just going sideways again. But what if we start seeing XRP just start creating newer highs against Bitcoin, man? That would be insane. Long-term support trend line right here. Got to be respected for XRP against BTC too. Bottom of the stock RSI. You got to love this. This could mean good things for XRP, guys. Watch out. I mean, we're going to keep the bullishness. We haven't broken through critical support levels just yet, man. But, man, if it happens tonight and we're in the 60 cent or like at 60 cents, guys, my lord. The TA just definitely did not come through. Right, guy. I hear you. Animal 54 saying tonight. Dude, Baba Kug said tonight at midnight, 589. I mean, take that for what you will, right? Whoever, dude, who... Honestly, there's so many people who care about Riddlers and they're like, we should thank the Riddlers and all this stuff. It's like, dude, they're just it's for entertainment, y'all. You guys are like treating it like a freaking religion or, a cult or something. Like, just take it as you will. Like, if they got it right, cool, that's awesome. But are we, like, it's hard to be an investor, especially if you're only basing it off Riddler stuff. It's hard to be a holdler, right? I think it's easier to be a holdler when you actually understand what's going on with the tech underneath the projects, what's actually going on with the innovation that's being created and the partnerships it's accumulating, right? The types of partnerships. Is it other developers? Developers with reputable backgrounds, like working in IBM or Red Hat or Linux or Microsoft, whatever. But yeah, there are people who treat it like it's a freaking dogma. You know? Like, we're holding on to XRP. I mean, the Riddlers could be like a small subsection of it, but there's the XRP community, there's the XRP army, who likes to only be called XRP army and not XRP community. There's, you know, all the XRPL tokens. Like, there's so many little sections that make up the XRPL ecosystem and what XRP is, and Riddlers are just a very small entertainment part of it. Hell, I want them to be right. Don't get me wrong. I want them to be right because they're predicting super high prices for XRP. Right? But am I going to take what they're posting and what they're saying as, you know, it's freaking truth? It's just for entertainment. It's crazy when certain things do line up, though. I'm not saying they don't, but it is crazy. And it's crazy in an entertaining sort of way. Captain Redbeard, how you doing, man? The exchanges will be banks. Yep, the banks will be the vaults of the Internet of Value, right? Like Greg Kidd said. They have all the gold. They've been stacking up all the precious metals. They got all the real value too, as well as the digital asset value. So the IOV will just be running through the banks, running through ISO 20022 messaging standard. That's what ISO 20022 messaging is. It's converting the archaic form of messaging that banks currently have into the new digital era, the internet of money era, right? Riddlers are not financial advice. Duh. Yep, exactly, man. BTC about to test the January 10th low? Exactly. It's going to be crazy. My gosh, we dipped under 40K. Oh, Lord. Are we getting rug pulled by BTC right now, guys? Is this sad times, man. But XRP's looking bullish against BTC, so we'll see what ends up happening, guys. We'll see. This is crazy. Insane to see all this red, but we're trying to find value. We're trying to pounce on these opportunities, guys, because when it gets into a bull market, there's not many chances like these, right? And we do believe we're still in a long-term bullish cycle, man. Unless there's some really big global catalyst that's about to happen. We need a reset in order to go forward. Forget about the Riddlers. Look at the world economy at the moment, not looking rosy. Exactly, my dude. And we know they're setting up the level playing field, right? We've done... You guys know. We don't need Riddlers to tell us how to invest into cryptos. We've done that research ourselves. So Hiss 1 million followers will do the same. A lot of Deep Creek Lake, Maryland is cashless now. Ralph Cooper, wow. Yeah, over here in Los Angeles, dude, they're not accepting cash. I buy the dip of the dip of the dip. Exactly, man. Until it becomes the higher low of the higher low, and that by that time you're taking profits. You're the reason why the higher lows are happening. Right? Because you're the one who's creating the low to begin with by selling and taking profits, and then, you know, maybe it creates a higher low or whatnot. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in for another Crypto and Beer live stream, guys. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the 19 viewers, the 17 likes, and thank you to any new subscribers to the channel. Once again, thank you to the Green Giants. Get ready for that. End of the month, 10 days away. Right? NFT giveaway coming. So thank you guys so much. Always grateful to y'all. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, y'all. Much love to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. As always, I can't say it enough because I'm just always grateful to y'all. You guys made this stream fun because you guys started participating, started talking in the chat. And once again, the Green Giants doing their thing. You guys are out of this world. I'll see you guys soon. Adios.